Marshmallows for weight loss. Sugar diet. Wild. Shreds your brain too. Marshmallows for weight loss. Huh. I reversed early Alzheimer's symptoms by cutting out sugar. So imagine this face when I read that the sugar diet was the new craze. Yes, people are actually believing this, doing this. They swear it works. Should you try it? Hey, I am just back from a bucket list trip to Italy and I ate all the things. Confession time. I ate the pasta, the pastry, the gelato. No regrets. Well, maybe one. Still trying to get the sugar monkey off my back again. I've done it before. I can do it again. But imagine my surprise realizing that while I was in Florence ogling the David, Americans were doubling down on this sugar diet. Have you heard of it? Apparently, sugar is the new weight loss hack. Am I going to climb on board? I wish. Because, yeah, diet might shred your body. I hear this shred, that's a good thing. But my experience tells me that it shreds your brain too. And I'm saying that's a bad thing. Bad like stale stogliatella bad. I know, bad like my Italian is bad. Sorry. All right, if you haven't heard of the sugar diet, let me fill you in. Because unless you've been living under a rock or gliding through Venice on a gondola, you might not have seen it. Here's the pitch. Number one, enjoy sugar all day. Number two, avoid fat completely. And then eat one low fat protein meal for dinner. That's it. Wild. Effective? Fitness influencers like Cole Robinson and Mark Bell swear it cranks your metabolism and melts the fat right off. And honestly, I do not doubt them. I used to eat sugar all day and my genes didn't complain. I guess I was lucky until a point because eventually my brain did complain. So I see at least 7 red flags that turn this sweet sounding plan into a metabolic minefield. And hey, if I miss one, feel free to wave your own red flag in the comments. All right, red flag number 1, sugar spikes, then wrecks metabolism. Sugar gives us energy. As Bug Bunny says, that's all, folks. We already have energy. It's called fat. But sugar locks the vault. Fat burning is shut down. Fat cells, they grow. And sugar brings no nutrients, no vitamins, no minerals, just empty calories. But these calories are not harmless. When we eat sugar, blood sugar spikes, then insulin spikes, and then we crash. Yes, we enjoy that energy rush, but then cravings, irritability, getting hangry. Why am I yelling at my dog? I don't even have a dog. We get a foggy bottom brain. What goes up must crash down. Oh, okay, I'll stop, but you get it. Red flag number 2, sugar speeds up aging. Sugar comes with a perk. It accelerates aging. Sounds great when you're 4.5 or maybe even 15, but 60 plus, hard pass. Here's what happens. Excess sugar forms these things called advanced glycation end products, AGEs for short. You get it? Cute, right? Age. Adorable name. Devastating impact. Ages stiffen your joints, damage your organs, wrinkle your skin. Sugar doesn't just sweeten, it shrivels. Red flag number 3, sugar attacks your brain. Sugar doesn't just hit the hips, it hijacks the hippocampus. You remember biology class? That's our memory center. One study says sugar may drive dementia, not just contribute, drive. But quitting sugar, way easier said than done. We can quit broccoli, no problem. But sugar, good luck. Why? Because sugar lights up the brain like cocaine. Actually worse. Rats in one study chose sugar water over cocaine. We are hooked. It's not weakness. It's not lack of willpower. It's addiction. It's chemistry. It's our brains on fire. Red flag number 4. Sugar feeds the wrong gut critters. Gut check. you are starving your microbiome. Our gut is home to trillions of tiny critters, most of them friendly. They help us digest food, make vitamins, even boost our mood. In fact, our gut makes 90% of our serotonin. That's that feel good hormone. But you guess what sugar feeds? Not the good guys. It feeds those gremlins, the sugar loving bad bugs. They multiply like crazy and they demand more sugar. And that's why we're not craving broccoli. We're craving jelly beans. When the good bugs get crowded out, the gut gets unbalanced. Serotonin production drops and our mood tanks. It's not just digestion, it's an uprising in the gut, and sugar is fueling the wrong side. Red flag number 5, sugar sparks chronic inflammation. When our blood sugar spikes, insulin rushes to clean up the mess. Clean up in aisle 5. We've already talked about the crash, but here's the deeper issue. Every spike triggers inflammation, not the kind we feel. This happens deep in our cells, far from our nerve endings. This inflammation is silent, invisible, and dangerous. And when we spike sugar all day long, we inflame all day. And that's called chronic inflammation, chronic all the time. And chronic inflammation is the root of most chronic illness. We're talking type 2 diabetes, heart disease, dementia, even some cancers. In fact, many experts now recognize cancer as a metabolic disease, and cancer tumors thrive on sugar. Uh, but side note, ketones, that clean fuel from fat, cancer can't use it. They are metabolically locked out. So we have a choice: fuel that feeds disease, like sugar, or fuel that supports health, like ketones. Red flag number 6, cutting fat wrecks hormones. Cutting fat to lose weight, that could backfire badly. Fat isn't the villain, fat is essential. Your appetite, controlled by fat. Fat tells our brain, hey, we're full, done here. Cut fat, and the cravings keep calling. Vitamins like A, D, E, K, they're fat soluble. But if we're not eating any fat, those vitamins pass right through unused. How about hormones? Our hormones are built from fat. Estrogen, progesterone, testosterone. Cut the fat and hormone production drops. And after decades of fat shaming our food, fertility in the US is tanking. Sure, maybe we're chasing shredded abs, but if we ditch the fat, our ovaries might just file a complaint. Red flag number 7, one meal? That's tough on women. The sugar diet allows one low fat, protein focused dinner. Sounds healthy, right? Could be worse, could be way better, especially for women. Yes, protein is great and we need it, but one lonely protein meal, most of us, especially women, we can't get enough protein in one sitting. We're already struggling to hit our protein needs over 3 meals a day. And if we plan on sugar grazing all day and then catching up at dinner time, we might lose weight, but we might lose muscle as well. Plus, no fat with that protein. Say goodbye to satiety, nutrients, and hormone support, like I've just discussed. We've covered this, I know, but come on. It's like cracking an egg and tossing the yolk. Wait, it's not like that. It's exactly that. Okay, here's another worry. The influencers pushing this, they are eating meat. Gold star, all for it. But I do worry about the younger meat shy followers. Try this sugar diet with soy? Bad idea. Terrible idea. Because the meat from ruminant animals like cows give humans complete nutrition. Plants, not so much. Low in nutrients, high in anti-nutrients, which cancels the nutrients we do have. Sad. Look, I get it. We all want results. We want to feel better, look better, feel good in our white summer jeans. But the sugar diet, it's a short-term fix with long-term damage. There's a better way, a clean, low-carb approach. It gave me my brain back. It reversed the worst of my early Alzheimer's symptoms, and it healed more than my mind. It healed my health, even my waistline. As for sugar, I will always want you. But you came in like a wrecking ball, and all you ever did was wreck me. You want to think clearly, eat better, and feel like yourself again? Go ahead and download my free 7-day guide to a clearer mind. Check the description below. This is Eileen. I want to thank you for spending time with me today. Thank you for liking, sharing, and commenting on this video. Until next time, let's all stay strong, wise, kind, and good. Please choose good food for good health.